I'm just going for a walk down the beach here. I just parked right over there and just going for a walk down the beach. So anyway, in this video I'm going to talk about how I survived the cold winter in a van. So I live in my van full time, so I really need something to keep me warm like when it gets super cold. So I need something, and today I'll tell you what I use to keep myself warm at night. Originally I had I installed a AC unit in my van because it was summertime and then it was super hot, right? So I installed a AC unit. It is like sort of like a split, like heat and cool, so it does really good job at cooling, and the heating is not as great as cooling. So I think, yeah, I don't know, it depends, but I've seen it go up to 22 degree hot. That's not even hot, right? So that's one way I keep the temperature down, but you know, it uses a lot of battery just for 22 degree, right? So I've got another way to keep myself warm. Check it out, it's seaweed season right now. Look at that, just like a mountain of seaweed. And that's the sea. Yo, check it out. Do you know where this place is? If you know, you know. Look at that. If you know, you know. Anyway, back to the video. Currently the only way I keep my van warm at night when I sleep. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, when I sleep, it works really well, right? I use the electric blanket. That's what I use. I use like I have a electric blanket. I put it on my mattress. I put a sleeping bag on top of it. Then I sleep on it, and I have blanket, and I can put it up to. It has a 10 level of heat. So on a cold night I put it on like number 5, and then on a really cold night I put it on number 10, which is super hot, right? It works really well when you're inside the bed, and when you're inside the bed, inside when you're sleeping in like a super rainy and cold day, it's pretty good. All right. Yeah, if you're inside, sleeping inside your bed, it is so freaking awesome, this electric blanket, right? Compared to my AC unit, when I'm in the bed, it is like super comfy, and that's how I deal with super like winter nights, and it goes so comfortable. Sometimes I put my feet out, yeah, it gets that hot. So that's right now, that's the only way I keep myself, you know, from freezing to death. Whoa, what happened? With the electric blanket, right, it's really comfortable inside the bed. But then what about the rest of the van, right? Well, unfortunately, if you're relying on just that, then the rest of your van is pretty cold. So I just wear pants, like a decent pants. I got a snowboarding pants that I just wear it inside the van, and then I wear a jacket with like something warm, and that's it. I mean, it's not super bad. but it's better than freezing to death, right? Here, South Australia, it doesn't get that cold. Oh, I'm going in a beach. That's the end of the road here. Here in South Australia, it doesn't get that cold. Inside my van, it gets up to like average 10 degree. Not negative, but just 10 degree. Compared to the AC, I prefer the electric blanket because it uses less power too, right? It uses like literally less power compared to the AC. And the AC, just when the wind or the air blowing, right, it just moves around dust and stuff. So if battery is not my issue, like the freaking dust going around is my issue. So I don't use the AC, the heater. Yeah, look at this. Now every time you go to the beach, you get the sandy shoes, man. So what do? I don't know. When you go back to your van, you get sand all over. I'll show you what I do. I just use water in my inside like a air pump, like bottle thing. I'll show you. I use that to clean my sandy shoes. Oh, the door is very low. We've got this here. There you go, you get a free feet pics, 4K video from my feet. Yeah, enjoy. That's it. So here's my blanket, electric blanket. I've got a mattress here, IKEA mattress. I'll put this electric blanket on top of it, and then I'll put my sleeping bag on top of this, and then I sleep on top of the sleeping bag, and I put the blanket on top of me. So this is how it works. You got a timer, so you got 1 to 9 hours, and then hit 1 to 9. So I go on a cold night, I go hit 5, and then on really cold ones I go on 9, which is it will become super hot. And then it has a button to turn on and off. Pretty simple. You never need to worry about leaving it on, because after 9 hours or whatever time you set, it turns off by itself. So this is how it is. And so that's my electric blanket, and I got as I've shown you before, I've got the AC unit there. That's the AC unit. It does the right job, but it's a lot what's it called, efficient to use the electric blanket. So that's it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I do more tips and tricks around van life. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you got any question or anything, just drop it down below. I'll try to put more tips and tricks video in the future. So that's it for this video. Bye. Peace.